Hey there to my 33 subscribers, my future subscribers, and all the people that secretly watch me without subscribing. Today, I originally had planned on doing a video specifically about the Bermuda Triangle, and in the process of deciding what I wanted to say, I realized I wanted to talk about more than just the Bermuda Triangle. So, bear with me. And anyway, there was originally 13 triangles around the world known as the Devil's Graveyards, and the Soviet Union disabled one in 1962 with an electromagnetic nuclear bomb. I don't know if that was their intention or not, but I assume it was because they had people, disappearing. And I'm not really sure if they knew what they were doing or not, but anyway. So there's 12 remaining, and they're almost equal distances apart. 5 of them along the Tropic of Capricorn, and 5 along the Tropic of Cancer, with one more on the North Pole and one on the South Pole. That I even found, a map where someone shows that they are in the shapes of stars. Is it a coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm sure I've put it up on the screen by now. Or I will when I edit it. And anyway, underneath each of these triangles is aluminum isotope 26. And it's a non-magnetic thing, but it prevents the Earth's magnetic field from working properly, which is why the instrument panels on planes and stuff are supposed to go haywire, is because it doesn't, the magnetic field is damaged or blocked. But anyway, so that leads us to the Bermuda Triangle, which I was fascinated with it from the, I don't even know how long, but since I was little. And I even researched it when I was working on my first novel, because it was a huge part of my inspiration for the novel. And the Bermuda Triangle covers about 500,000 square miles and has more than 50 ships and 20 aircraft gone missing. That's about one person for every 7,000 square miles. But something people don't realize is that something that's way more dangerous, I guess you would say, the Nevada Triangle. And the northern tip of it is about 170 miles from me. Is it similar to the Bermuda Triangle with the aluminum isotope under it? I don't know. But the Nevada Triangle encompasses a large portion of the Sierra Nevada mountains, and it's only 25,000 square miles, which is a lot smaller than the Bermuda Triangle. And the points on it, some people say, goes from Reno, Nevada to Las Vegas, Nevada to Fresno, California. There are some discrepancies about where the edges of the triangle are. So I'll provide a couple of photos that show the differences of opinions. And you can just look at them and see the difference. But there's about 12,000 aircraft that have vanished over the last 60 years there, which averages to almost 3 every month. That's about one person for every 12.5 square miles. To put it into perspective, that's about 560 times what the Bermuda Triangle has lost. So, you take 560 of the loss of, 560 and times it by what the Bermuda Triangle lost, and that's what they've lost there, based on square miles and stuff. Is the Nevada Triangle somehow connected to Area 51? Because Area 51 is on the edge, the eastern edge of the triangle. Some maps show it inside the triangle, some maps show it outside the triangle, some maps show it kind of like the edge of the triangle goes through the middle of it. And some people think that the military shoots the aircraft down to keep the area private. I personally don't believe that. I mean, I'm sure it could happen sometimes, but 2,000 planes in 60 years, I don't think so. And, maybe the real reason Area 51 exists is to study the triangle. And maybe the UFO that crashed was crashed because of the triangle. And anyway, is there other reasons? There's other possibilities for the disappearances. Some people think that portals open up due to the spinning of the earth, distorting space-time. Some claim that pilots just don't know how to fly in the mountains, which, I'm sure it's possible. I know there's a lot of bad drivers around here that don't know how to drive in the snow, but do it anyway. Anyway, that leads me to something else I had researched for my first novel, which was Atlantis. And, a lot of people say, Atlantis fell, was a victim to the Bermuda Triangle, which I'm not saying it's not true, but, there's a lot of opinions out there. It's another place I wanted to find when I was a kid, another place I was fascinated with. And even my son, he did like a class project where he built like a little model of Atlantis one time. But according to Plato, it just vanished one day. And, maybe it could have slipped through a portal of some sort. That's what a lot of people think, but, others think it was an alien civilization. But that doesn't explain it vanishing. Personally, I think it's more likely that it is in another dimension. Maybe it shifted dimensions, or maybe people that seen it shifted afterwards, after they saw it. And of course there are people that think it's simply, a myth. But besides Atlantis, there was Lemuria and Mu, which were also cities or continents that people claim vanished. And, wouldn't it make more sense that they are just in a different dimension rather than insisting these places just cease to exist? I mean, can you imagine if you're just standing there, on a boat and you're looking at an island and it just goes poof and disappears? I don't really think that's a possibility, but you never know. And so anyway, tell me what you think in the comments. I'm curious what other people think about, these triangles and about these missing continents. And, opinions are always nice to have. So please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll be back next weekend. I don't know what the videos are planned for next weekend. I haven't looked, but I will be back next weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Waiting for me, I'm lightweight, famous, hold up. Let me pose real quick. The spotlight, so me take a picture. Okay, I'm the man of the year. How this dude I see is the man in the mirror. Haters talk shit.